Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share with you some of my must-have stationery, especially for bullet journaling, because there are certain pens and markers and things that I find I absolutely love, especially for bullet journaling. However, you don't need all of this crazy expensive stationery to do bullet journaling. You just need a notebook and a pen. So let's get started. So first up is the Crayola Super Tips. I think if you watch any bullet journal video, most of us use these markers. They're amazing for adding color to spreads, and they also can be useful for calligraphy because they have kind of that like fine tip at the end that you can actually use to do calligraphy. And they have a lot of different colors. There's like, I'm sure there's like a 10 and a 12 pack, but then there's like the 20 and the 50 and the 100 pack. I have the 50 pack plus I think like a 20 I got when I was younger. Next are the Tombow dual tip brush pens. These are amazing because partially because of the dual tip, the one end that honestly some people don't even know is there. The one end is super fine, so you can use it to draw lines and things, and then the other end is like a brush tip, so you can do calligraphy with it, but it's also good to fill in like big spaces when you're coloring in spreads. Sakura Pigma Microns are fine liners, which we use to basically draw like the black lines and things that like create the spreads. So these are good because they come in a bunch of different thicknesses. I think there's like 005, which is one of the smallest, and then like 002, 01, which I use the most, like 02, 03, 05, 08, like just a bunch of different thicknesses. And they also have brush pens. I don't have these. I just have the 005, 01, and the 05 thicknesses of the normal fine liner, but these are amazing to actually draw the lines in spreads. Zebra mild liners are basically highlighters. They have two ends to them, so one side is a highlighter, the other is thinner, and these are amazing to color in spreads, but also for highlighting in books and a bunch of other things. I use them for school. They not only have the highlighter, but they also have a brush pen. There's a package of normal highlighters, and then they also have a brush package. I use some really amazing brush pens, and these brush pens are the Tombow Fudenosuke brush pens. There's a hard tip one and a soft tip one. I like the soft tip one if I'm going for a more bold calligraphy or if I'm filling in big spaces in black, but the hard tip one is nice, really nice for calligraphy. Like, it's my favorite for calligraphy. Sharpie gel pens are amazing. You wouldn't think that Sharpie would make such an amazing like normal pen, but I use these Sharpie gel pens for everyday writing in my journal. So I'll like fill in my calendar with it, write in my weekly pages with it, and it's amazing. The Sakura jelly rolls are really, really good, especially the white ones for going over black spaces. I like to use the white gel pen to switch it up basically, so I don't have like a normal white page with black pen on top. Sometimes I switch it up and I do like color the certain part in black over the page and then write with the Sakura jelly roll on top of it in white. Pencils. I use these Pen Gear pencils that I just got from Walmart, and they are really, really, really good. Another thing that I use to decorate spreads is washi tape. And washi tape is basically just a roll of decorative tape that you can just lay throughout your spreads. You can use them as a border. Most people just randomly put them throughout the pages. I like it to decorate, but some people don't get the point of it. Next, obviously, in order to actually create spreads and things, you need a notebook. And I use the Shop Amanda Rachley dotted notebook. This year I'm using the Swirl one. Another notebook that I love is the Exceed, like super cheap one from Walmart. It's like 200 and something pages. They're 120 GSM paper, so they're pretty heavyweight. So that's a second option that I would use if I didn't want to spend 26 bucks on an Amanda Rachley one. Something else that some people might not think that they need when first bullet journaling is a like protractor geometry set. I use this geometry set I actually got for school in my bullet journal all the time. I use the ruler, I use the erasers, I use the compasses. I use the entire thing for my bullet journal. Compasses, amazing if you're making circles and you actually want them to look like decent. So yeah, that is all the stationery I absolutely love for my bullet journal. If you guys want to see more stationery content like this, let me know about down below. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bye.